Happy Thursday, everybody. It's the Lifestyles with Eric. What's going on? I hope everybody gets their notifications today. Um, I know you. I think you saw the community. I'm sorry. I posted on the community tab. Hit your notifications bell. So I hope everybody. If you don't get your notifications, you're going to have to unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then hit your bell for all notifications. I truly hope everybody gets to come on tonight. This will be an interesting topic, um, and I'm sure some of us can relate to some of these things that I'll be talking about tonight, and we'll see. We've got Mr. Corey or Mr. Abandoned Boy. I think he's going to come in tonight and co-host with me. So we'll see if he comes in here shortly. I think his phone is off. I'm not sure. So hope he gets the notification as well. Hey, Hope, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in tonight. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. It is Friday Eve. I hope everybody's having a great week. The week is just about over. What are you doing the weekend? Hey, Jamonica, what's going on? Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Jamonica, Miss Janice Gray, welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. Miss Jamonica. All right, all right. We're going to see who can relate to some of these. We're going to see who can relate to what I'm talking about tonight. Um, Maybe we've all been through this, maybe once, maybe we haven't. But I know I've definitely been through this at some point in my life. So, but I wasn't that kind of kid's father or ex-husband. I did not do those things. So we're going to see how many come into the chat tonight before we get started. And I also want to see if my co-host is going to come in tonight, Mr. Corey. Um, Tell the kids I said hello, Miss Jamonica, please. Tell them I said, hey, Miss Diana Prince, Miss Glenda Woods. Are you in Tennessee, Miss Glenda Woods? All right. Thanks for coming in. I am Lifestyles with Eric. Please share the video out. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Again, that's very important. I say that all the time. Please make sure you share the video out. That creates the video to go into the algorithms, which entails makes lifestyles grow. And, that's our goal to grow, to get bigger. And I wish I was down south with you, Miss Glenda. I definitely need a vacation, but I know you're not on there for, I know you're not down there for fun. I got to get my words right tonight. I'm being tongue tied. You all are making me nervous. What's going on? All right, Jamonica. I tell him I miss him, and I'll have to see him at some point. Tell him Mr. Eric misses him, and I said, hey, I love the kids. I love the kids. All right, they are growing. All right, look, we're gonna see who else comes into Lifestyles tonight before we get to chit chatting and talking. Um, we're gonna see if our co-host comes in tonight. And remember, I am Lifestyles with Eric. You can also hit me on Instagram. That's my other platform, or Twitter, other platform, or definitely Facebook. They are growing. I bet they are. I bet they are. My son will be 17 this year in March. So, I remember when he was 5, 6 years old. It's just he's grown so fast. So, and taller than me, of course. So, um, they do grow fast, Jamonica. They sure do. But we just have to enjoy them when they're young, and then they can go off and do them when they get older. So that's just the way it goes. All right. Ava is 12. Wow, she's a preteen, big girl. That's my big girl. All right, that is awesome. Wow, wow. 12 years old. They grow too fast. Wow. All right. Still trying to see how many we're going to get in the chat tonight. I'm hoping I get more than 10. I want to get 20 in tonight so we can really get it rolling. I'd love to get about 20 people in tonight. 25 people would be nice. Again, everybody, make sure you share the video out. Share, share, share. Thumbs up, comment. I appreciate all comments. Those are very important too. We do not have to get along. I'm sorry, we do not have to agree. We all get along, but we do not have to agree. But just make sure you comment, please. Please, that's very important. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. We're family here. We're not just a YouTube place to come and mess around, but we're good. We're family. You know, once you hit that subscribe button, you are a part of the Lifestyles family. And like I always say, I have the smartest YouTube family in these streets. So I just want everybody to know how much I appreciate them helping me grow. Because without you, there would be no me. So, and there's no INT, and we are a team. So, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you for being a part of Lifestyles because you could be anywhere else, but you chose to be right here. So, thank you. Thank you for that. So, let's see how many people come into the chat. I want to see if some more people coming into the chat tonight. That would be nice. I want about 20 people in. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Make sure you thumbs the video. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for coming in, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you, Reality Checks. Absolutely. Thank you. I am definitely going to keep pushing and keep pushing. I am not a quitter, and your YouTube channel will be growing soon as well. So you be on the lookout because you're going to be growing as well. I was looking at your views, and your views are going up too. So you just got to keep pushing out videos, and that's the name of the game. You got to put out a video every single day. It's hard, and we have a life to live, but if you want to get this thing bigger than what it's going, you have to put out a video every day for a little while anyway. It's a hard grind. This is my third year. You know, we went into that pandemic together, and we came out of it together unscathed. So um, we're going to grow. We're going to make it. And I just appreciate all the people that even watch me and don't comment. It's okay. I know everybody's not going to come in the chat and say hello. Some people are shy. Some people don't want to do that, and that's quite okay with me. I'm okay with that. But make sure you're a subscriber and make sure you um, thumbs up the video and share the video out at least if you can. I'd appreciate that. All right, Angela, you get them in check, and thank you. Thank you, Glenda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excuse me, I wanted to see if Mr. Abandon was going to come in. I'm not sure if he's going to come in my chat or if he's going to jump on his own stream. We were supposed to do this together, but I didn't want to come on too late. So, I wanted to go ahead and get the ball rolling and get it started. I'm feeling one yawn, so I'm gonna push through. We're gonna push through tonight, and we're gonna get through this topic, and we're gonna see what you think about it. Okay, so does your baby daddy or BD, as some people call him, have control over you and your household? Um, Let that soak in for a minute, and I want you to think about your relationship with your kid's father or ex-husband or somebody you may possibly know that has a kid's father or an ex-husband or baby daddy that is super controlling and wants to control her household. Normally, when that's going on, the uh, two parties are messing around still. So you got the baby daddy and the baby mama messing around. And Um, of course, they don't want to be together necessarily. Well, the baby mama may want to be together, but the baby father or the baby daddy is just wanting to have sex, because we know the two emotions are different. Women's emotions are different. So if you're sleeping with your kid's mother, they're going to think that you're going to be one big happy family again. And you're thinking, I just want some ass. Um, what do I mean by um, the whole title of the video? Well, when you're still dealing with your baby daddy, like I said, or baby mama, um, things can get really, really complicated really, really fast, because guys can be controlling and really jealous. Um, so, they'll be trying to control a woman's apartment or a woman's house because they're still having sex with them. And they also have a child by them. So you'll hear the occasional, I don't want any ninja around my kids. Uh, don't have no ninjas around my kids. Uh, but you can't control that lady's house or apartment. So, how do you expect to run her home in your own home and you're not in her home anymore? Um, it just doesn't make sense, but it makes sense when you're still sleeping with that person. Again, if you're still sleeping with your kid's father, um, that can create so many different problems, especially if you meet somebody else that you're interested in. And then that guy doesn't want to deal with that because he's thinking, this guy's jealous. Um, he may act silly or do something crazy. And a lot of times, like I said, these guys say they don't want anybody around their children. And, that's kind of hard not to do, because if you're visiting the woman, normally you're going to be around the kids at some point. So, that can be very, 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 very bad. And like I said, it can get complicated really soon, if you're still sleeping with your kid's father or baby daddy. Um, the control is always there. So, you know, you really can't continue these kind of relationships. They're toxic. If you're not planning on being with this person the rest of your life or getting married to them or whatever, the sex thing is something you got to cut out so that you can continue to be parents or so you can start your co-parenting. Co-parenting is very important because children require two parents to be in the home. And once that's over with and you're still messing around with baby daddy, like I said, it just becomes very complicated, very confusing to the woman. A lot of times, that's two, but we're going to push through. A lot of times, women are they're confused because they have children by this man, and they think that by them sleeping with their kid's father, that hey, we may start this back up and be a happy family or something. But it doesn't always end up that way, unfortunately. Well, Glenda, I understand that. If you guys weren't married, then I get the fact that he didn't live with you. If you were together, I mean, of course, he should have been there. Or you've been in a house together. But if you weren't, then I get it. You took care of your business by yourself, and you raised your children. That's three yawns, but I'm not going to give up. We're going to push through a little bit longer. Um, Absolutely, absolutely. And actually, I wanted to come up with one fun fact. So 24% of white women are single mothers. That's a low percentage. 64% of African American women are single mothers. That's a high percentage. So the demographics is like this. When white women are or when they get pregnant, normally they just stay with the man and they get married. They do. They do. Um, we need to raise our children to do the same thing. Yes, you can leave when you're married. Yes, you can walk away when you're married, but it's a lot harder when you're married. When you're girlfriend and boyfriend, you don't have any commitment to each other really. So you can just walk out the door whenever you want to. When you're married, things aren't as simple as that. So um, that's when, like I said, it just becomes a lot more complicated. It's a partnership once you get married. So totally different than being boyfriend and girlfriend. So, we just need to really step it up. And, I know I'm kind of spinning it a little bit, but we need to step it up and stop having baby daddies and baby mamas. We need to be married and when we start families and stop doing it the wrong way. That's a lot of times the reason why people don't get along because they're starting families with somebody that they really don't want to be with. Or how about this? They're starting families with somebody they really don't know. They get pregnant as soon as they meet this person. And then you have to raise a kid with this person that you don't even know. It's crazy. We got to stop doing that. Stop taking the low road. Take the high road. Um, that's what I say. Take the high road, um, and do things the right way. Do things better than you can do them. Do them better. Okay, Angela. Okay, okay. All right, all right. Thanks for giving us some of that personal info. That's definitely your personal info. Um, but you were married, so that's completely, it's a little different. But sometimes when people are divorced and messing around, the father of the children or ex-husband can still be trying to be controlling and try to run that woman's household, which is not cool. You're right, Jamonica. It is. It is. I just kind of wanted to stick that in there um, because there are not a lot of white baby mamas and baby daddies. That's why they're more black that are doing the baby mama, baby daddy shit. And I'm kind of getting tired of it. We need to be married too. We need to get married and do things better, even if we don't stay together, even if it doesn't work out. Black or African American people should start getting married more before they start having kids. And then, at least you'll have two people working hard together to raise those kids instead of one woman on the bus stop with four baby daddies, four little kids by four different men with snot running down their damn noses. You know, I'm tired of seeing that, and I want people to start sticking together, white and black. But again, white people don't have a problem with it. They normally stay together, and that's percentage wise. So I'll say African American people need to start staying together when they get with each other and start having kids. Stay together, get married. Absolutely, Angela. I agree. I agree. They definitely should meet that other significant other's significant other because they're going to be around them, and that makes a lot of sense. If it's somebody that you're going to be around, I mean, that's going to be with you, then yes, they should meet your kids at some point. But if it's just somebody you're messing around with, they don't need to meet your children. There's no need for it. Sometimes people, Miss Roberta Stanton is in the house. Miss Attorney Roberta Stanton is in the house. Thanks for coming in, sweetheart. Absolutely, Roberta. I agree. Well, Jamonica, you know what? But you're not going to let that hinder you as a person or a woman. You're still raising your children and doing you. So if you get married, that's awesome. You can leave yourself open for marriage, but don't be upset if that doesn't happen. Sometimes women kick themselves if they never remarry or get married. So that pressure's on with every man that they meet. And you can't put all that pressure on every man you meet. I'm celibate, I want a husband, or I want a husband. So we got to stop that. No pressure on anyone. Just see what happens and get to know that person. And who knows, you might have a husband one of these days, but you got to have yourself open for that. And then you got to be wife material. Now, Jamonica, I know you're a good friend, a good lady, And I'm sure you're wife material, but some people aren't wife material or husband material. So we have to pray on that and make sure that we get with people that are that in that caliber of what we're looking for. Definitely, definitely, definitely. But leave those baby daddies alone if they're not going to be with you. That's really, really my thought on this one. Leave the baby daddies alone if they're not going to go ahead and settle down with you. Um, leave the baby mamas alone if you're not ready to settle down with them, man. Leave them alone. Let them go on about their business. Take care of your kids and raise them. But you have to stop screwing because it just causes so much friction and emotional chaos, sometimes in both parties. So to me, it's just better to not screw around so that you can get along better with that parent and you can co-parent, raise your kids, and then whatever happens happens after that. But I believe now, more than ever, that kids need two parents, and they need two parents in the household every day, and not a baby daddy and a baby mama. That shit is so ignorant and ghetto. I hate it. So yes, we just got to make some changes within ourselves, and start doing things better. I don't think I said anything wrong as far as white women getting married. They do. It is what it is. Absolutely. And some people just don't care to be that, and they're never going to be, unfortunately. So, you know, you just have to take your time with that and not be so ready to just jump the broom with anyone. Well, if he can't see his kids without screwing his kid's mother, then he needs to go downtown and tell the judge that. Because a lot of times that's just a fucking excuse. I'm just being honest. You shouldn't have to act like you like your kid's mother or like you want to be with her again to see your kids. Um, that's ignorant. But I guess if you were already screwing her, then that's just the way it is. Sex blurs the lines with parenting. It absolutely does. I agree. I did it, but I did it when my kids were little, and I would never do that again. Even though they're adults now, I would never do that again. If you don't want to be with somebody like that, then there's no sense in sticking your, what inside of them, because it will blur the lines, as Angela Hill said. So, um, yeah, that's my stance on that. That's my take on it. The majority of issue is that the generation is too loose. Cheating is a normal, and getting it with everyone and everybody is the norm. Too much booty bouncing and promiscuity running rampant. You're absolutely right. Yes, yes, they need both parents, and I am seeing that right now for my kids. Thank God I have my dad and my brother in their lives. Absolutely. And you also have Mr. Eric. If you ever need me, I'm a phone call away. So it's great to have a good support system. So your brother and father, awesome. Awesome. Awesome, Jamonica. And that's absolutely, you're absolutely right. They definitely need two parents. And we just got to do better. We were not all raised correctly. Black people have gotten the short end of the stick for a long time. We have been put in poverty on purpose. We have been through so many different horrendous things that I'm not trying to place the blame on people, on somebody else because of the way we are, we have been over a certain amount of years. But there's a reason for every reason of why people are the way they are, unfortunately. So, um, yeah. But thank you, Angela. I appreciate it. But again, I just kind of wanted to touch in on that, and she did. Yes, Glenda, I agree. I completely agree. But will that? I doubted if that's reversed because now we're just in that demonic, satanic, Um, we're going through that now. Kids are being coerced into doing so many things. It's all about big old butts, big titties, and shaking your ass and twerking and all that, and being highly sexual. So we have just gotten into a big state of bad things. And I hope it comes around. I hope it changes for the better. I hope that we do better, raise our children better, and know that some of the ways that we were taught aren't right. They're not right, not at all. It definitely takes a village. Absolutely. And I am here whenever you need me, Jamonica, okay? All right, all right. But you know what, everybody? I just wanted to come in for a few minutes and just see, if you guys and how you guys thought about this topic and what you would come up with. And again, I wasn't let down. I've got the smartest YouTube family. I'm telling you, you're absolutely right, Angela. It's all about perversion. I agree. I completely agree. There's just no right is wrong, wrong is right, and right is wrong. Um, it is a sign of the times. I agree. I completely agree. But we're going to get through this, and we're going to keep our minds on the Lord and trying to teach these young people the right way to go if they listen. Um, I just want everybody to remember to share the video out, thumbs up the video. I appreciate all the comments. Um, Please bring a friend to a friend to a friend to subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. Um, it's not all about me. I just want everybody to know that I am not a selfish person. It's not all about me. Um, Sometimes it may seem like I am immersed in myself when I'm in my car taking pictures and making videos, but I'm not like that. I am very, very for helping others, and I am very compassionate. So just because I like my car does not mean I am a guy that just is stuck on his car and himself. I'm not like that. But sometimes when you don't really know a person's heart, you think that because you're on the outside looking in. And I think I said something similar yesterday. So I'm reiterating that again today, okay? For anybody that's out there just watching, but they can't say anything, it's not all about me. And I get that. I get it. It's never all about me. It's about you all. It's about you all. Totally. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Share the video out again. Like I said, thumbs up the video. Thanks for coming in. It's been a great, great topic. 28 minutes in, which is cool. Which is cool. It's still a work night. I got to get up early. I got through my 3 yawns and I made it through. But I appreciate everybody coming in and commenting. It was very, very enlightening. Thanks again. I'll see you soon. See you tomorrow. Please make sure you share the video out, and we'll see you. All right. Take it easy. Bye bye. I'm Lifestyles.